Far Cry 6 isn't good. Everyone can agree on that. But I disagree. I think it's way worse. It's pretty much just Ubi trash. That's pretty much what it is. Far Cry 6 is a sandbox, open world, first person shooter, action adventure shooter with stealth. That's what 3 was. That's what 4 was. That's what 5 was. Far Cry 6 is literally just Far Cry 5. But why don't we do this review in categories? Well, let's start. Difficulty. Far Cry 5 was way too easy. Far Cry 6 was easy and hard. In Far Cry 6, you can change weapons in your weapon slots any time. You don't even need to go to a safe house to change your weapons. You know how the LMGs and grenade launchers are known as the best guns in the game? Not here at all! The grenade launcher can literally not hit. The grenades can despawn. So, it's the worst weapon. How about the LMG? The LMG makes the enemies feel like literal bullet sponges. The game reintroduces checkpoints from Far Cry 2, and if you played careful in Far Cry 2's checkpoints, you could mow the enemies down. Now, checkpoints are equal to Far Cry 3's outposts. Speaking of outposts, what happened? The outposts and checkpoints are hidden. The outposts are just easier versions of Far Cry 4's fortresses. Let's calm down. I played on Gorilla difficulty and you take a good amount of damage, but there's a heal cooldown. Wait, what? What is it with the newer games and limiting how you can heal? Far Cry 3 and 4 perfected healing in these games, so why just sabotage the game on purpose? Gameplay. The gameplay is any other Far Cry game, but more boring every time. I'm also trying to think of things to talk about because the game is so nothing. It's just another Ubisoft game with a huge open world. Also, never drive your car long distances in this game because any more of you driving around, the game will freeze and you'll just have to watch it load everything in slowly. Very slowly. Why are we having these issues? This is a full price AAA game, not some shady ripoff called Long Tier. Why are we talking about it? I might as well note. There's times when you need to restart from checkpoint because an NPC you need to talk to glitches out. And this is pretty common. Soundtrack. Okay, I feel like this is the best part of the game. Listening to a soundtrack outside the context of the game, it's still pretty good. After listening to a soundtrack, it felt like my heartbeat rised, which isn't something expected from Far Cry. It feels like something right out of the Half-Life soundtrack. It's far better than Far Cry 3's soundtrack, for example. Good work, Pedro Brufman and Ubisoft. Honestly, the best part of this game. UI and HUD. The HUD is a regular Far Cry HUD. There really isn't much to this HUD, honestly. The UI is pretty weird. It has the more modern design of Far Cry games. Everything packed in the same menu. Everything. Also, when you open the menu, the game's aspect ratio changes. Back game is 0 to 10. Bye. Also, thanks for 5 years on this platform and also 60 subs. Bye.